Say to your neighbor, get ready. Now, because we want to have more time to pray, I'd like you to look at it. You must understand who is a strong man within my environment. I mean, some of us who are, because this is a business setting. And so when you step into Ahihoro, for instance, you will say, you don't just step into it. You have to understand that there are powers, there are authorities, there are strongholds in this particular place. If you are not able to overcome them, you might not be able to do your business and succeed very well. There are those that have already entered into covenant with forces of darkness. That is only their container that will be coming in. That will be coming in. And they say, oh, they've entered into covenant with forces. And say, wait, even if another person imports the same thing, the person will not. Nobody will sell until I have finished selling my own. And then they call him Don. Yes, people are waiting, and you don't know. You wonder why. What is the secret? Why is this particular person, his own business his own goods will be sold first before every other person's goods? And you are wondering. There are strongholds, there are strong powers, there are forces behind those things you see. Those things you see. And so that is why when you want to occupy a territory, first thing you need to do is to find who is a strong man in this place. You want to go into evangelism, for instance, maybe you want to live in a place. What you need to do before you enter into that city, first of all, find out what is a strong man in this city. Moses said, God has given us Canaan, yes, but I want you to go and spy it. How what we call spiritual mapping. Map the area. Find out what powers, what men, what people that live in this place, how tall they are. Are they short? Are they tall? Just take note of every detail before you step in. You want to enter into the territory of business, the territory of academics, the same manner. Any territory you want to enter, whether it is even marriage, you want to enter into marriage, is a territory. You have to do mapping. First of all, study about it. Whatever you want to do in life, any area you want to find yourself is a territory. You must not step in without identifying the strong man in that place. The strong man in that place. No military personnel will go to war without first studying the people there. No team in football will play without understanding. Sometimes they go to their dressing room or their room. They will, if Chelsea want to play with Manchester United, what they will do is to first of all get they will get recent matches of all of Manchester United. They will look at it, and then they will begin to look at the players. Which one? Okay, this one moves this way. That one moves this way. Oh yes, you're going to man this one. You're going to man this one. That's what they do. It's called strategy in warfare. Strategy in life. You must identify the strong man in your territory. Understand this. Understand this. That's why Jesus says something in Matthew chapter 12 verse 29. He said, no man enter into a strong house without first of all dealing with the strong man. You must first of all deal with the strong man. And so in this year contact 7, you can't go far until you look at the strong man. You can't deliver your family until you understand your family. You can't you can't do anything until you sit down to do this study, the first day. Understanding. That's why understanding. You must do that. You must do that. Because why do we need to do that? For every territory, there's a strong man. The strong man is called territorial spirit. It is called what? Territorial spirit. The spirit that is in charge. Child of God, let me shock you. Every life is controlled by a spirit. Every family is controlled by a spirit. Every clan is controlled by a spirit. Every community is controlled by spirits. And every city is controlled by a city. You see, the behavior of someone from Aba is different from the behavior of someone from Uyo. It's quite different from someone from Delta State. What is affecting the behavior or the habit or the lifestyle